Okay, I'll make this brief since I put it in the Blackboard orientation video. But just to reiterate, in terms of communication, Blackboard Messenger is really the once you, if you haven't used it, once you get used to it, it's somewhat like being able to text instead of sending an email. Um, you know, try to not be overly casual in your messaging, but it really is helpful. I can track messages and make sure I don't miss messages much more easily than trying to manage my school social work email box for all student messages. So uh, once you use it, I think you'll find the same. It's pretty easy to use and it's embedded right into your course shell. There is a checkbox in there if you've not used it before. Let me see if I can flip back over to it. Where Let me just show you this real quick. Um, hmm. So you might see another checkbox at the bottom. I think it's usually at the bottom here. I probably have to type out a message to make it happen, but it'll say send an email copy. So you are welcome to use that. You don't have to, but you can use the that checkbox if you want to make sure it goes to email. It doesn't necessarily cause me to see it sooner. Although, if it's more urgent, particularly during the week, um, if you check the box, have it sent through to the email, then I may see it before I log in again. But during the week, I'm on usually like several times a day on Blackboard, just checking messages and looking at looking at Blackboard analytics and checking, answering questions or checking content, stuff like that. So anyway, that's all to say. Um, you use the messenger as the primary point of way of contacting for us to communicate, and by the way, that's how I'll communicate with you most immediately. You do have my number, you do have my email. You're welcome to use those if it's more urgent or like you know if a day goes by during the week. If it's been 24 hours between Monday and Friday, you haven't heard back from me, then that means I just somehow missed it. But and call or email if you like. If you need a meeting with me, we'll just use the my Zoom account that we have, um, and I'm happy to do that for folks by appointment if you need it. Okay, so that's contact and communication.